Welcome, Namaste friends. Thank you so much for joining me today for slow flow, deep stretch, vinyasa with Emily. So I invite you to feel welcome. I'm gonna move my mat a little bit. Feel comfortable in your space to sit as comfortable as you can, but also as tall as you can. So maybe sitting on a wedge, a little blanket, or a pillow. And feel free if you want to use some blocks or a bolster just as a prop, so that will help you to reach the floor in some of our deep hamstring stretches. So I am elated to share this practice with you, and feel free to send a note or a little comment back via Facebook or email of sorts to let me know that you have joined with me today. So I really appreciate it deeply in this time that we are not able to physically be together in class, but that we can connect here digitally. And as prayer knows no distance, we should, or we'll just consciously connect and be present with each other. So again, sit as tall as you can, but as comfortable as you can, feeling awake in your entire body. Let your spine be a pillar of strength and connection, rooted deep into the earth. And as you breathe up, connecting into the cosmos. So take a deep breath, feeling the expansion here of the ribs, of the belly, of the heart, of the kidney area. And exhale, drawing in. So I want you to create openness and space through your body. And as you exhale, purge the air at the base of the lungs. Even if you need to round a little bit, exhale, exhale, exhale. And let us create some momentum here of our breath, opening up through heart, belly, lungs, and mind. And as you exhale, I want you to really exhale the residual air at the base of the lungs. Inhale, creating openness, expansion three-dimensionally. And then as you exhale, turning inward, exhale, a little bit more, exhale, exhale. So as you inhale, go ahead and spread your arms out a little bit wider this time. Exhale, let's hug in, bringing hands to heart and belly. Really exhale, exhale, hugging in a little bit more. Any exhale, can you exhale any more? And inhale, let's take the arms up this time. And exhale, down. So let's elongate the inhalation, elongate the exhalation. Elongate a little bit more. And inhale, drawing up. Now open the palms wide as much as you can. Join the palms, and this time let's bring the hands to the heart. Continuing the exhalation as you round the spine, reaching equally back as you do forward, finding the balance in the middle. Inhale, drawing up as you root through the sit bones, reach to the clouds, and exhale, we'll pull the elbows back and down. Good, so let's take a moment here as you breathe easy and draw the elbows back and down. Elongate through the back of the neck. Let's push the arms straight up. We don't get a whole lot of pushing in yoga, so let's go ahead and take that opportunity. Release down. Connect with the earth, a moment of pause. And inhale, drawing up. Exhale, hands to heart. Continue the exhalation as you round back and push forward. Good. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, refill. Fully inhale, inhale, inhale. Pull the elbows back and down. So squeezing the inner scapula and the base of the shoulder blades squeezing together. And one more time, pushing up, reaching up, and exhale, let's release. So with the right hand on the ground, let's inhale the left arm up and then past the midline. So anywhere just slightly past the midline, or you can go ahead and bend the right elbow and reach more parallel to the floor. So inhale, drawing up, and exhale, release. Inhale, shine the right side open. Exhale, reach over as far as you'd like, keeping the heart open to the ceiling. Remember, this practice is yours, so make sure that you're moving in areas of comfort and responsibility. Good. Inhale up, exhale, release. Inhale, right arm up, and reach over. So gently open up the heart and press into the hand. So let's go ahead and lift up the spine, lift up your arms, lift up your mind. Connect, and we'll bring hands into the heart. So let's take a moment and turn within to all of the sensations and emotions and the discomforts of this time of social distancing. So let's think of this as more physical distancing so that we can still connect. So let's go ahead and release this position. Let's adjust ourselves to hands and knees. And grounding the wrists underneath the shoulders, let's go ahead and offer the heart forward through the arms. Hear the sound of the Ujjayi breath as you stretch and open the upper spine. So we're working on a back bend from the thoracic spine is our goal. Now as you exhale and press gently into the hands, take your time, let your spine warm up easy. And if you pull your hips back just a little bit, we might feel a stretch in the lumbar spine. So as you inhale, feel a stretch in the upper spine, the thoracic spine is the goal. And as you exhale, open up between the shoulder blades, but pull the hips back slightly, just a quarter or half the way to the heels to open up in the lumbar spine. So let's go ahead and do this a little bit. Awakening. And hear the sound of Ujjayi breath. So we're hearing the sound of the breath resonate through the nostrils, through the skull, through the trachea. And let's exhale all the way back into devotional. So go ahead and stretch back. Let's stretch the arms forward. Now bring your forehead down to the mat, to the hands, or to a block. And now go ahead and reach your arms forward as you relax the hips back and your head down. And as you physically relax the weight of your head, I want you to mentally release your concerns, any tensions, the challenges. Take a moment and release. Letting your forehead weigh a little bit more as you release any mental burdens. As you relax into the areas of the heart, the belly, and moving a little bit deeper into the joints. Now start to watch this next upcoming breath, and I want that breath to awaken you, coming up to hands and knees and downward facing dog. All right, so let's bring the feet about hip distance apart. Really grounding through the feet, through the inner edges of the palm. And you want a small angle of the wrists. So if you have sensitivities in your wrists, so let your hands be a little bit farther forward. Or bend your knees a little bit more so you can see how the wrist will straighten more in as you lower the hips a little bit. So that can help if you have sensitivities in your wrists. Let's walk forward to the top of the mat, all the way to the top of the mat between the hands. And we're going to bring the feet hip distance apart and parallel. Go ahead and spread your toes a little bit more than what they can do on their own. And we're going to really power through the feet. Let the knees be gently bent and come up with a straight spine. Let's inhale, rejoicing up and back. And we'll pull the elbows back and down, letting the heart open up. Take a moment, let the elbows touch together. Working on touching together. And inhale up and back. So you can take your arms out to sides or arms out along the ears to forward fold. We're going to inhale and lift halfway until your spine is straight. Now draw tone in the belly. Exhale with a little more length. Fold and step the right foot back to lunge. So I have carpet underneath me, so I'm going to go ahead and lower the right knee. But if you have a hard floor, you might put it something gentle underneath your right knee. Just care for your knees. Let's walk the hands up to the left leg. And inhale, press into the left foot. Bring this stretch out of the pelvis. And as you exhale, sink into the lunge. So start to feel that stretch in front of the right hip flexor. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, drop the jaw. Sink into the lunge. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Good. Let the heart open, let the jaw relax. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, find a stable lunge. So the knee over the heel. So we're not too deep into the lunge. We're able to have some pelvic lift here. Let's draw the arms up and wrap the scapula around to the armpit. So we've got nice space between the shoulder blades. Open up between the palms. Inhale, open the spine. And exhale, let's bring the hands down. Step the left foot back. Now feel free to hover the left foot just for a little extra strength here. Shift forward, and we're going to lower down. Always feel free to lower the knees. So we're going to come into a Sphinx pose with an inhalation. Here the forearms are parallel. The fingers are spread wide. We're trying to spread the toes a little bit. And we're going to open up here. Again, our working on gaining the back bend from the upper spine is our goal. So that's where you want to mostly feel it. The lumbar spine will naturally curve this way. So I want you to think of opening up through the thoracic spine. Now think of pulling the shoulders back a little bit, the forearms back. Relax the neck, bring the chin down a little bit. And awaken your breath in the pose of the Sphinx. Good. We're going to shoulder roll. So squeeze the shoulders forward, up and back, and come up with a little more majesty here. Majesticness, roll. A little more space, a little more length. And this time a little more depth. Good. So relax. Bring the hands under the shoulders and go ahead and bring the knees close together. So we want to pull the navel in as you press into the hands. Inhale, devotional exhale. Keep the palms where they are and stretch the hips back. Downward dog, inhale. Pull the belly in and exhale. Okay, so bring the left foot to the midline. Now we're going to lift the right leg. Now start with parallel to the floor. So the belly button is looking down, the hip bones are looking straight down. If you can keep the hips level, feel free to lift the right leg a little bit more. Now bend the right knee and step as far forward as you can with the right foot. And you might need to help it up so the knee and the ankle are stacked. Good. Press out the crown of the head and the left foot. We're going to step up with the left foot. So there's going to be lots of little steps or one large step. We're going to parallel the feet, spread the toes, lift halfway until the spine is straight. So maybe you need to bend the knees. Exhale, fold. So we're going to come up to standing. Inhale. I'm going to turn towards you here. Pull the elbows down. Chest open our arms. So maybe interlace the fingers behind the back. So let's lift the chest up, turn the elbow points back, and start to straighten out the arms, but remember to relax the neck and the jaw. So spread the toes a little bit. Let's create that same expansiveness across the heart. Connecting. Spreading joy. Opening the heart. Good. Lightly release the elbows, and we're going to let the arms float up as though they're being pulled up with helium balloons. Inhale, reaching up and back. Dive to forward fold. Good. Bend the knees anytime you need to for support. We're going to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. At the end of the exhalation, step the left foot back. We're going to lower to a cushion. Make sure you've got a cushion surface for the left knee. Good. Right toes are forward. We're going to walk the hands up the right leg. Inhale, drawing in through the pelvic floor, pressing into the right foot. And as you exhale, we're going to go ahead and sink. Inhaling up, press into the right foot. Exhale, drop the jaw, settle into the hips. Feel the stretch in front of the left hip flexor. Inhale up. So looking within, feeling this, the sensations. Inhale up. And exhale to a stable spot. So we've got a little bit of drawing in through the pelvic floor, a little bit of energy, just as though we were going to try to wrinkle the mat between the front and back leg. And we're going to breathe the arms up. Good. So to wrap the shoulders around and towards the armpit, it's just like feeling like the palms are facing back. So just turn your palms back and you'll kind of get the idea of the sensation we're looking for in space between the shoulder blades. Keep that spaciousness in the upper back as you turn the palms in. Spread the pinky and the thumb wide. And exhale, hands down. Okay, so we're going to lift the back knee. We're going to step the right foot back. Feel free for a little more strength to let the right foot hover. Take a breath. Slowly and controlled, we'll lower. It's going to lower the toes as well. So let's come back into Sphinx. Okay, so we're going to take our back bends a little bit at a time. Begin at Sphinx. Now, if you'd like the next step, your spine feels ready and gives permission, feel free to lift the elbows. So we're still long through the back of the neck, still long through the legs. Go ahead and press the toenails down to the earth. And feel the pose of the cobra. Your Ujjayi breath traveling through the nose. Drop the lower teeth away from the upper teeth. With control, we'll lengthen and lower. Forehead all the way grounded. Adjust hands to shoulders, knees to touching, pull the navel in. Push into the floor, devotional. Now keep the palms grounded where they are and really stretch the spine back. Downward dog, breathe to table. Tuck the toes under, pull the navel in. With control and ease, we'll lift the knees. Right foot to the midline, left heel parallel to the floor. All right. So feel as though the left inner thigh is rolling up to the skies, and that's going to help keep the hips square. Go ahead and lower into the chest. Relax the jaw. Relax the right heel. Feel free to lift the left leg as high as you would like, but trying to keep the hips looking straight down. Go ahead and bend the left knee, step as far forward as you can. Adjust the left foot forward if you need to. Go ahead and exhale, drop the jaw. And we're going to step the right foot forward. Lots of little hops or one big step. Your choice. All right, so let's look down at the feet, spread the toes, lift halfway. And exhale, we'll fold. Shake your head out. No holding tension in the neck. And we're going to bend the knees a little bit, find a nice straight spine, and press into the feet. Inhale, rise. Okay, so Let's do this again, following the breath. So warming up a little more at pace. Dive a nice long spine. Lift the sit bones as you fold. If you need to, bend the knees. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. At the end of the exhalation, step the right foot back, lower the knee. Now find stability as you draw in through the pelvic floor. Rise up through the chest, your arms, your heart, and your mind. Exhale, diving down. Step the left foot back to plank, or maybe hover the foot. Slowly and controlled, we'll lower. Sphinx pose or a modified cobra. Inhale. Let's pause here as you drop the shoulders, the tops of the shoulders away from the ears. Find a little more depth. Lengthen and release. So hands into the shoulders, pull the belly in, inhale. Let the exhalation draw you to the pose of devotion. Let the forehead ground. Inhale, table. Exhale, pull the belly in, downward dog, right leg up. Good. In the belly button looking straight down, we'll step right foot forward. Exhale dramatically. Inhale, left foot forward, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, press into the feet, growing up tall, just like all the buds and blooms right now. Dive, forward bend. Good, lift the sit bones again. Knees can soften if you need to. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold left foot back, lower the knee. Make sure you've got some cushion here. So we're going to inhale, drawing up. We're stabilizing through the pelvic floor, drawing in. Nice, strong legs. Opening up. Think of the palms turning back. Exhale, lunge, plank posture. So again, you can let the right foot hover if you would like. Slowly and controlled lower. So into your Sphinx or Cobra, we'll take a few in and out breaths. So here the breath starting to deepen, starting to become more flushed. Now exhale, lengthen and release. Ground, palms under the shoulders. Pull the belly in. Keep the palms grounded where they are so that you can reach and feel a little traction along the spine as you exhale. Reach back. Inhale, table. Pull the navel in. Exhale, downward dog, left leg up. So again, somewhere around parallel to the floor. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going to step the left foot forward. Now I want you to exhale and add a lion's breath here. So extend out the tongue. Let's go ahead and do that just in case you missed it the first time. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, nice and dramatic. Good. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Soften in the belly. Let the head hang down. Now from here, take the arms back and up. Shake the arms out a little bit. Bend at the knees. Let's come up to back bend. Press into the feet. Nice strong arms. Inhale. And hands to heart. So I want you to drop the shoulders. Feel the shoulders. Blades reach back a little bit. Spread the toes. A moment of pause, of quiet, of intention. An intentional healing breath to mind, body. Inhale, up and back. So maybe just a little bit more. Back bend from the upper spine. Exhale, forward fold. Wonderful. Forehead relaxes. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold right foot back, warrior 1 feet. So the back foot's about 45-degree angle. Left knee over the heel. And let's breathe out. Good. So today we're going to take the right hand behind the head. And I want you to relax your head back into the hand. Feel strength. through the left quadricep. And we're going to take the left hand, we're going to just kind of wiggle it up. Wiggle it up so it's somewhere in the middle of the back. The hands aren't necessarily touching right now. If you're really feeling eagerness to bring the hands together, go ahead. But just easy here. Just easy. I want you to exhale and drop the hips into the lunge. I want you to relax your head back and open up the armpit to the skies, the heart. Good, huge breaths. The next inhalation, extend the arms up. Open up the heart a little bit more. Exhale, lunge, and step back to just a hovering plank here, left leg maybe up. So this is optional. We're going to lower down and inhale to your back bend. So maybe this is cobra. Maybe this is upward facing dog. Maybe this is sphinx. This is your back bend. But the shoulders are far away from the ears. And feel as though the triceps, the upper arms, are pulling back to the legs just a little bit. For a little more grace and opening the heart, we're going to exhale, release, and lengthen. So we're going to add a little bit of extra strength, optional. As we come back into devotional, lift into knees, chest, chin. So that's just it. You're at the knees, you're at the chest, you're at the chin. And keeping the chest low, we're going to really push into the hands to bring the hips back to devotional. Good. Downward dog, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in. Right leg comes up. Good. Exhale to lunge. And lion's breath. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips. Expel the breath. Expel the tongue. Again. Wonderful. Left foot steps up. Lift halfway. Exhale, full. Let's take the arms back and up. Shake your head out. Chair pose is next. So we're going to let the fingertips graze the floor. We're going to even out the weight into the ball of the foot and the heel. All right. So the knees are behind the toes, and the toes are wiggly. You can take the arms up or keep the hands at the heart. Your choice. And we're going to press into the feet. Inhale the back bend. Chest open your arms. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Take a moment to relax the jaw, to release any stiffness that you might be holding from this strong heart opener. Close your eyes, drop the jaw. Even out the balance and the weight into the ball of the foot and the heel. And we'll breathe the arms up. Good. Dive to a forward bend. Nice straight spine. We're going to lift halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold. At the end of the exhalation, left foot back to warrior one. So we're going to power through the right foot. We're going to take the arms up. And this time the left hand is coming behind the head. Just recline back. Support and ease. We're going to wiggle the right arm up. And just somewhere comfortable, just kind of opening up here through the shoulder. So press through the back foot. Strength through the front leg. Now make sure you're easy on the knee. The knee is behind or on top of the heel. We're going to lengthen the back of the neck. Relax the head back into the hand. So really awaken the legs equally. Find your focal point. Shine your energy upwards. Ground through the legs. Huge breath. And release the right arm, the left arm. Take the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward bend. Plank posture. Maybe you want to hover the right foot a little bit. Maybe not. Either way, we're going to lower. All right. Sphinx, cobra, or upward facing dog. So your choice on back bends. Your choice on back bends. We're going to release down. And either through table or through knees, chest, chin are our options to get back to devotional. So for a little more awakening in the arms, press, keeping the chest low as you journey back to devotional. Settle in, ground through heart, mind, and body. Downward dog, inhale, exhale. Right foot grounds, relax the heel. Breathe the left leg up. Shake your head out. Create some distance between the feet. Good. And step the left foot forward. Lion's breath on your exhalation 3 times. Good. Lift the hips. Deep breath. Exhale. Wonderful again. A little more dramatic. Inhale the right foot forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take the arms up. Inhale, chair. So let's bring hands to heart. And upon your exhalation, let's bring the hips back, knees back. Okay, so the chest is lifted. The spine is straight. The toes are wiggly. But we are grounded through the ball of the foot and the heel. All right, into back bend, inhale. Just open our arms, exhale. So I want you to think of opening up the chest, the palms rejoicing up, maybe interlace the hands. Good, and if the elbows will straighten comfortably, always get permission from the body before you move into the pose. Now, lift the toes. Lift the toes and press the big toe down. Okay, so press the big toe down. Now, at the same time, try to think of anchoring through the outer heel. So, anchoring through the outer heel, trying not to get a foot cramp. And concentrating there. So stretching, strengthening the feet. Go ahead and relax. Lower the little toes. Release the arms. Let's go ahead and breathe them up. Then let's pause here for a moment. So we're going to just almost march in place. Just checking in with our balance. And so what we're going to do is we're going to lift one leg and let's see the opposite arm. So we've got maybe right leg lifted and left arm up, and we're going to breathe and switch. All right. Find your focal point, your drishti point, as you challenge your balance. Where else can you relax? Yeah, let's do one more time to each side. Perfect. All right. Feet down, arms up. Hastas up, palms up, opening up, taking it all in. Connect with all in your mind and your heart. Join the palms, forward bend. At the long end of the mat, inhale and lift. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back for your one. So we're going to add a little bit of a twist here. So we're going to take the right hand to the outer left leg. Let's bring the left hand to the left hip. And we're going to just turn the chest, turn the shoulders to the left. Now you can stay here with hand here, or you can come down bringing the elbow to the outer leg. You can keep the left hand to the left hip and spiral around, or you can join the palms in a prayer mudra. So your choice. Your choice. Keep your eyes on your focal point. Press into the outer back foot. Huge breaths. Twist and stretch. Good. Press through the left foot, warrior one. Inhale. Good. Diving lunge. Exhale, left foot steps back. Let it hover. Slowly lower. Inhale to your back bend. Release, devotional. If you want to, of course, you can continue through downward dog in your vinyasa. Let's all meet in downward dog, right leg up. So this can be parallel to the floor. If your hamstring gives permission, you can lift a little higher. Good. Breathe the right foot forward. Lion's breath 3 times. Good. So you're at home, be dramatic. Clean the lungs. Wonderful. Left foot up. Lift halfway. Exhale, hug into the legs. Lift the sit bones. Relax your head. Inhale, chair. Good. Again, the toes are relaxed. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left foot back, warrior 1 feet. Continue to warrior 1. Wonderful. We're going to add a little twist. All right, so let's acknowledge the feet first. Right foot forward, back foot, you feel it at a 45-degree angle or so. And we're going to twist heart to the right. Let's take the left hand to the outer leg. Now keep an eye on the knee, and it's strong over the ankle, and open up the heart. All right. So the back leg giving you strength and balance. For a little bit deeper, feel free to come to the elbow. You can keep the hand at the hip, or for a little more trajectory assistance of the right arm, you can bring the hands to prayer mudra. The hand pose of prayer. So look within, look without. Take it all together. Bring it all in. Graciousness, healthfulness, goodness. You've got it all in balance. Find the strength of the source within. Inhale, warrior 1, rejoicing up. The pose of the strong, peaceful warrior. Exhale, lunge, plank, and release. Back bend. You may choose to hinge to downward dog and hold a strong downward dog. You may choose to lower and journey to devotional pose. Wherever you are, lengthen the lumbar spine. Soften in the belly. Open the heart. Release your mind. Downward dog, inhale. Now draw awareness into the belly. As you exhale, breathe to lift the left leg. Good, shake your head out, no tension in the neck. Breathing the left foot forward, inhale, 3 lion's breaths. Good. Looking up. Exercise the lungs and the eyes again. Inhale, left foot forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold, spread the toes a little bit more than what they can do on their own. Take the arms back and up. Shake the arms out. And through chair, back bend. Press into the feet, rejoicing up. Chest opener arms. Okay. So with chest opener arms, we're going to step back to the middle of the mat. We're going to step the right foot back to an easy warrior 1. All right, we're going to come to warrior 3. So you're in your home. You can use a wall or the back of the sofa, a chair to find your balance. But we're going to shift our weight forward towards the front foot. And we're going to gradually, after finding our balance, lift the back leg. So arm options are holding chest opener, arms to T, or arms forward. Another breath. Feel the strength of the legs, the belly in. Warrior one. Rejoicing up. Vinyasa. Exhale, dive, hands down. Left foot back. Lower. Back bend. Inhale. Downward dog or devotional. I want this to be your practice. More gentle, more turned up, whatever you would like. But we will all meet in downward dog. Right leg up. Right foot forward. One lion's breath. Inhale, left foot forward. Good. Lift halfway. Lift the sit bones, the heart, offering forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chest opener, arms. Good, okay, so find your chest opener arms, move your feet underneath you. All right, so find your focal point. If you need to hold on to something stable, we're gonna gently step the left foot back. All right. Lean the weight forward towards the front foot. At this time, you can hold on to something with your arms, or you can slowly lift the back toes. You can keep the toes touching. Feel free to lift the leg somewhere between the floor and parallel to the floor. Arms to chest opener, arms to T, or arms forward. Huge breaths. Feel the strength of the pose of the warrior. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, lunge, plank, lower down. On your inhalation, back bend. On your exhalation, release devotional or downward dog, of course. We will all meet in downward dog. Left leg rises. Shake your head out. Left foot, breathe in. Exhale, lion's breath, lunge. Inhale, right foot forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Connect with the earth. Touch the earth. Good. Spread the toes. Rise. Press into the feet. Drawing up. Rejoice in the great back bend. And hands to heart. Let's step wide. Let's step wide on the mat. All right. So I want you to be present here. Strong legs. The beautiful trees blooming. They seem to have recovered from our freeze that we had here, so I'm elated. Wiggle your toes so we're not having any pressure on the knees. All right, so we're gonna drop the jaw as you drop into the pelvis. Inhale, slightly lift. Exhale, drop. All right, inhale, strong legs. Lift the kneecaps for a moment. Exhale into a squat. Okay, so this squat should be comfortable. Your spine is straight. If you're not comfortable, bring your feet in closer together, but keep the knees out of the same direction of the toes. So the kneecap is kind of angling straight to the second and third toe. All right, now wiggle the toes again. Find balance. Extreme balance. Find it. Okay. And let's breathe our arms to T. Graceful. Open up the heart. Receptivity through the hands. Breathe in through the left hand. Breathe out through the right hand. receiving everything you need with the left hand, and giving love and compassion. You have enough to give with the right hand. So if you notice any sensations, strong legs, open heart. So let's take this into eagle arms. I've got my left arm on top. Well, I've got my right arm on top. So if you want to do the same as me, put your left arm on top. Inhale, straighten the legs. Shift the arms a little bit to the right. And as you lower into a squat again, lift, let the elbows float. And now almost scoop the elbows forward and open up between the shoulder blades. Good, heart is opening. And we're going to open up the heart, release the arms, bring the right arm down in front of the right leg, take the left arm up, but turn the palm down. We're wrapping the shoulder blade around to the armpit. Good. Pull the elbow back. Good, take the arms up. Legs up, reach, reach, reach. Good, hands to heart, lower into the squat. Press the arms out, other arm on top. So maybe that's your right arm. Let's scoop up. Scoop again, forward. Shoulder blades open, shifting them to the left. Neck is relaxed. Toes are relaxed. Good. Opening up here through the shoulder blades. And we're going to open the heart with grace and receptivity of giving. Good. Press the left arm into the leg. Heart is always open. And let the right elbow pull you back up. Beautiful. Straighten the legs. Turn the toes forward or maybe in. Let the palms join. Dive to a forward fold. So let's stop halfway. Press the thighs back. Find the length out the crown of the head, out the tailbone. Feel the energy extending. Continue to fold with a lift from the sit bones. So the sit bones are rising, and that leads you into a forward fold. Now, place your hands on your legs, your ankles, the floor, however you would like. Shake your head out. And for a little traction, I'm going to turn sideways so I can project my voice towards you. But bring your thumbs to the base of your skull, let your fingertips touch around your skull, and let the weight of the thumbs bring a little traction. Just a little self-traction to the neck. Find some pressure points in there. It will be easy to find the pressure points, I'm sure. So use your thumb tips or the base of the thumb knuckle. Find a few spots. Give them a little attention, a little compassion, a little massage. Now relax the toes, but shift the weight slightly away from the heels, being careful not to lose your balance. Help the head rock, yes. No, a little bit. Shake the head, no, a little bit. And relax. Take the hands to the legs, micro bend the knees, and lift the sit bones. Relax the toes. Relax your head. Take a huge breath. Bend the knees. Relax the feet. We're going to come up, drawing the belly in. Inhale. Coming up with support and grace. Breathe all the way up. Dive, forward bend. Okay. So, let us come to hands and knees. Let's move gentle, a massage of the spine. Cat-cow postures. So move with fluidity. It's like the beautiful breeze outside. Let that wind move through your spine. flexibility of the branches, spreading out the fingers. Good. Smile from your organs. Move from the organs. And the next time you exhale, walk your hands back just a little bit and push into the back. Push into the hands. Open up your spine. And breathe to relax. Wonderful. Let's come to a seated position. Let's take a huge breath into the movement of the body. So with the soles of the feet together in bound angle pose, if it is comfortable, take your first two fingers and hold on to the great toe. So this is very good, just keeping the toes supple and bringing the map of reflexology of the body into the neck. Give the neck a little massage, you can always use it. All right. So I want you to pull the elbows back. Lengthen the back of your neck, shoulders back, and heart broad. The front and the back of the heart is rejoicing in expansiveness in our connection. Open up the feet like a book. Pull the elbows back. If it's uncomfortable to hold on to your toes, switch and hold on to the ankles or the shins. Flex the feet apart. All right, so I want you to recline back just a little bit. Hold onto the legs, let your arms be your support. Pull the shoulders back a little bit. Now turn your nose to the right and left. So I want you to inhale forward, looking forward, and then exhale right ear to the wall behind you. Inhale, nose forward. Exhale, left ear looks to the wall behind you. Inhale, nose forward, let's move slower. Exhale, right ear to the wall behind you. Inhale, nose forward. Exhale, left ear to the wall behind you. Okay, so a few more times. Just flexibility, ease of the neck, nurturing your neck. Listening to the pull of the ears here, reaching them back to the wall behind you. Wonderful. Let's relax and extend the legs. Okay, so maybe I'll come this direction. Just relax back easy on the hands. Extend through the feet, but flex the toes back. Flex the toes back, put some light between the toes. Good. And flex the feet. Soles of the feet inward. And soles of the feet outward. All right, reverse table. Let's bring the feet hip distance apart. Hands shoulder distance apart. If you need to, come to the fists. If you're having a sensitivity in your wrists, we're going to press into the feet. We're going to rise here and extend through the tailbone. Lift the tailbone, reaching towards the kneecaps. Lift the heart. Let your head rest back with ease. And huge breaths to stretch across the chest and the front of the shoulders after all of our planks. Huge, joyful breaths. And breathe to release. So let's do, it's been a while since we've done fish pose in class. Let's try fish pose. So our hands are underneath the hips. And now we're rolling the inner thighs in together. Back on the elbows, really close in as you can. And our toes are pointed. This is the pose of the fish. All right, so the toes are pointed, the toes are touching, and we want our heart to be the highest part. Now there's a few versions of this pose. Your head can dangle, or you can kind of walk your feet back until your head is on the floor. Do what is best for your neck. You must take care of your neck. So, we're working really the heart to the highest point. So press into the elbows. Let your head come back with ease. So we're going to pucker through the lips and do kind of a little panting breath. Open your eyes wide and look up. Good, relax, lift the chin. So let's do this one more time. Be easy on your neck. Energize your breath, energize your cells, your organs. Okay, just one more time. I know I said once, but here we have to do it again. Energize your brain. Wonderful. Come up with ease. All right, it's nice to feel awake in our back bends and our fire breath. So let's come to seated one more time. Let's do a little pranayama here. I want you to roll the shoulders back and down. So take the fingertips to the shoulders, let the elbows come together, lift them up, spread your wings wide and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. So one more time, get as much movement as you can. Honor your shoulders. Take the arms out, thumbs down. Let's take the thumbs in the armpits and slowly drop the elbows. So fingers up and awake. Find your posture. Find your breath. Find the length of your neck, the back of your neck, and a huge breath. All right, inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Again, inhale, inhale, inhale. Open up the palms, the fingers as wide as you can. Exhale, 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 exhale. Whew. Beautiful, flare the elbows. Release the arms. Fantastic. So let's just find our length and our stability here for a moment. Let's drop the jaw. Settle in. Create space. Create balance. And let's twist to the right. Left hand to the knee. Draw the navel in. Square the shoulders perpendicular to the pelvis. Always honor your body, what it's telling you. Ask permission. Respond appropriately. Now, lift the back of the neck. Keep the chin over the sternum just for a moment. All right, so what is your spine saying? Does it say a little bit more or a little bit less, or stay where you are? It is optional to allow your eyes and chin to turn to the right and open your eyes as wide as you can. See as far as you can see to the right. Take a huge breath. We're all looking at our screens these days, so we need to exercise our eyes. Close your eyes. Unravel the spine. Take the arms up. Full to forward bend. Reach out the kidneys and your fingertips. Relax your head. Now let the hands walk you up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the left. So the right hand is on the knee. The left hand is behind you. The left hand is what is giving us length. Just a self-adjustment, lifting the spine. Keep the hips level and even. So inhale. So let's start to twist around a little bit. Soften the eyes. Feel this in the spine. Turn all of your eyes inwards. We've got our two eyes to look at. We've got our third eye to look in. So look inside. How does this feel? Does your breath allow you to relax and massage here? To go a little deeper? Good. So we are going to continue as your neck gives permission. So whether you're looking chin straight over the sternum or slowly turning towards the left shoulder, open your eyes as wide as you can. See as far as you can see around towards the left ear. Take a huge breath. Open your eyes wider. Close your eyes. Release the twist. Bring hands to knees. Now we're going to just slowly rock. Good. Slowly rock. Realigning the spine. Make your movements bigger. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open more. Exhale, lift the knees. Round back. Now if you have any hernia issues, don't go back so far. Just little movements. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, maybe a little deeper. Let your body and your mind, your breath work together in balance. Listen to each other. You're moving responsibly, lovingly, healthy, but also making a difference. Moving the energy, reconnecting. With a huge breath, let's come to our back. Unravel your spine. Long on the mat. Head is relaxed. Let's bring knees into the chest. Hug them in. Rejoice. Let the floor support and align your back. So we've been working to keep our spine so straight, and now we can do it so easily with the help of the floor of the earth. So let us give thanks for all of this. Let's bring the right knee into the chest, release the left leg. Stay awake through the left foot. Now, we've done a little bit of hip openers. Let's do a little bit more. So, walk your hands to the right foot. Let the right knee externally rotate. All right, so let's hold on to the foot as you are comfortable. To help stretch, you can pull the elbows in towards the ribs, pull the elbows straight back to the floor. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of a little twist, a little IT band stretch. So with the right foot as close as you can to the left hip, we're just going to twist a little bit in the lower body, bringing the right foot to the floor, flat on the floor. So you can see, I'm just going to switch sides for a moment. The foot is flat on the floor, outside of the hip. Now, if possible, keep the shoulders on the floor. This is just a little twist of the lower spine, but we're really stretching through the outer hip, through the IT band. So this will be good for the knees as well. Do your legs have any restless syndromes? Good for feet. Plantar fasciitis. Let's stretch the IT band. So you might be saying, or your hip might be saying a big hello here. That's okay, just as long as it's giving good permission. All right, gently push the right knee away. All right, so the shoulders are relaxed, the arms are open, the head and neck are relaxed, but the lower body is gently awake, maintaining the pose and deepening the breath. Let's come back into a leg cradle, just where we were before, but this time we're going to just support the right leg a little more with the hands, the knee, and the foot. All right, pull the belly in, exhale, exhale, lift the shoulder blades. Now, power up through the left leg and lift the left leg away from the floor. Massage the kidneys, rock back and forth, awaken the belly and the kidneys. Flex the right foot, Be easy on the neck. I know we're working here the neck, so keep it over. Align with the sternum, the chest bone. And release left foot, head, and slowly right knee into the chest. All right. Support the right leg. Bring the left leg up. Hands to the left leg. Press out the right foot. Exhale the belly in. Imprint the lumbar spine into the mat. And slowly walk the right hand to the foot, the left hand to the foot. All right, so externally rotating the left knee. Head is relaxed, the left foot is flexed, the right foot is away. The elbows are pulling down to the ribs, maybe down to the floor. Check in with your neck and eyes, the jaw. We're relaxed, we are opening, we are breathing deep. Bringing in space, bringing in joy, resiliency. We are okay. All will be well. We will come out renewed. We will come out better. And all, after our practice, after all of this distancing. Inhale an Ujjayi breath. So that's very casually known as, well, not known as, but easily described if you don't know it as the Darth Vader breath. In and out through the nose so you can hear it. So hold on to the foot with the right hand. We're going to tip over into the hips until the right foot is touching the floor outside of the right hip. The left foot is on the floor outside of the right hip. The heart is open. The left shoulder is back. The head is relaxed. You can take the left arm out, or it can be just somewhere intentional. All right, so a big hello to the left hip. Stay grounded through your back, through the left foot, with your head. Let the left knee just kind of almost push away just a little bit, just floating up. You would massage with this left free hand into the hip if you want. Relax everywhere else. Stay focused. Respond with ease. Respond with grace. Wonderful. Coming back to supine leg cradle. So we're just going to tip back and take the right hand to the right foot, left hand to the right hand to the left foot, left hand to the left knee. Now we're going to exhale the belly in. Exhale, exhale. Lift the shoulder blades. Lift the shoulder blades. Power through the right foot. Lift the right foot. Hug the leg in as much as you would like with hands or forearms. Let's say hello a little bit deeper to the left hip. Hello to the abdominal muscles. Push back into the lower spine, into the area of the kidneys, into the upper area of the sacrum, and release. Heel, head, and release the foot so the left knee's in the chest. A huge desirable breath, and give thanks for this moment. I give thanks for you. Let's bring knees into the chest. Let's rock side to side. Let's massage and realign. Let everything settle into place. And we're going to slow our rocking. Slow and lengthen the exhalation. Until we come to stillness. Hug the knees in a little bit more, as much as you can. Lift the shoulder blades, lift the chest to the knees. nose to knees. Lengthen the spine and place your head as far away from the shoulders as you can. Let your feet come to the floor. So from here, palms are up. Shift right and left and draw the shoulder blades down the spine. Palms are up if that's comfortable. Now straighten the legs, or you can put a support underneath them. When has it ever felt so wonderful to lay flat on your back on the hard floor than after a yoga practice? So take a huge breath, a full body breath, into the heart, into your cells, into your spirit, and settle in. Concentrating on your breath and relaxing your body to the extreme. If you have any extra fidgets, let them out now. Where's your breath moving? Maybe you need to guide into areas that might still feel a little stagnant or need a little attention. Maybe it's flowing into areas you haven't felt for a while. Respond with ease. Respond with a deeper sense of connection with your own body, with the earth beneath you, supporting you. And let your backside melt into the earth so that there is no differentiation between you and the earth. The breath moves through you graciously, a satisfactory breath with every breath, satisfying all your lungs' needs, your organs, your heart, every blood cell, vibrating in synchronicity. Now relax a little deeper. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Let the lower teeth drop away from the upper teeth. And relax a little more. Where else in your mind can you surrender? Where else in your body can you surrender? Can you relax a little more, the neck and the head? More into the backs of your hands, into your heels. I surrender. Say the mantra, I surrender. Now lengthen your inhalation and refill through the heart a glorious breath, pouring in as brilliant as the sun, as warm as the rays of the sun, pouring in through the heart, into the lungs, into your organs, and shining out the palms, out the crown of the head, out the feet, drinking it in, every cell resonating in life, energy, and frequency of healing. Breathe in a glorious breath and give thanks. Now open up the palms as wide as you can, spreading the bones of the fingers. Now as you exhale, draw the navel in and glide your heel so the knee is bent. Pull the belly in. Do so with the other. Bring one knee into the chest, other knee into the chest, and rock side to side. Let that rocking take you all the way to your right side. Take a huge breath, feeling how gravity just changes in this position of your body. Blood pressure, changing. Feel and acknowledge and give thanks. Roll forward into your hands and slowly coming up with your head the last to rise. Head the last to rise. Sit on your cushion. Alright, coming up renewed. Let's roll the shoulders forward and up and back and down. Opening up the palms. Let's breathe. Taking this all in. I thank you for sticking with this the whole time. Let us reconnect soon. Namaste to each of you, to each of your homes, to each of your families. I really appreciate it so much, you joining me with this practice. Let me know how I can serve you better. Namaste.